Sexual freedom can be easily misinterpreted and misunderstood. And so from that misunderstanding and misinterpretation, our behaviour can be damaging towards ourselves and towards others. Sexual freedom does not mean that we have the freedom to act out sex with whomever we want, with how many people we want, and wherever we want. Sexual freedom means that our sexual consciousness, the way we think, the way we feel about sex, has grown from all that has kept it small. So whether that is our experiences of sexual abuse, whether that is our sexual traumas, the situations in life that have made us feel lesser than as a sexual being and have caused some physical dysfunction in our lives. It could be moving beyond shame, moving beyond beliefs, moving beyond our habits and our unhealthy habits and our addictions. It means moving beyond how we relate to sex, whether we see sex as an obligation, whether we see and feel sex as something, as a currency to receive love and attention. And so we are giving ourselves away without our full permission. Sexual freedom is when we have taken the time to meet and listen and hold all the ways in which our sexual self is kept small. And from there we move beyond. We move beyond into this elevated place where sex is aligned with the truth of who we are. And we have many pathways in which we can express ourselves as a sexual being. And often that is simply it. It's a beingness. It's a beingness which exudes, radiates a fragrance. And that is sexual freedom, when we are not confined and not limited and not restricted to our education of sex, our past experiences of sex, our need, our unhealthy needs and habits around sex, how we relate with sex, with ourselves and others, and that has moved into a loving, respectful, kind attitude and expression. And it comes not from a desire to fulfill an act, it comes from a desire for something vaster. So sexual freedom does not mean attending Free Willy workshops and Free Willy courses. It does not mean we are free to act as we choose, because often where those actions are coming from are not a healed or conscious place. They're often from a programming from the past, a pattern from the past.